Good morning, dear one. This is a new day, a new beginning. A fresh breath of life is flowing into you right now, and with it comes an invitation. Will you begin this day with love? The morning is not just a time of waking the body. It is a sacred space of realignment. It's the doorway between rest and action, where you get to decide the tone of your life. No matter what happened yesterday, this morning is yours. You can begin again, gently and powerfully. So take a moment. Place your hand softly over your heart. Breathe in deeply. Feel your chest rise. Breathe out slowly. And feel yourself arrive in this very moment. The world may be moving fast, but here, in this breath, you are safe. You are held by something greater than your fears, and that something is love. Love is the foundation of all healing, all creativity, all abundance. And when you awaken in the vibration of love, you align with the rhythm of the universe. Each morning, you are given a gift, a blank page, a clear sky, a new canvas. And with every thought, you begin to paint the picture of your life. Let your first colors be kindness. Let your first strokes be gratitude. You don't need to fix everything before you feel good. You don't need to wait for success before you smile. You are the beginning of the miracle. Every sunrise is life saying, "Here, try again with love." And so many of us wake up and immediately think of what we must do, fix, achieve. We rush into the day before we've even met ourselves in love. But what if, just for today, you choose a new way? What if you began with a whisper of peace, a moment of stillness, and a conscious breath? This space you're creating right now, this is where energy begins. This is how motivation rises, not from pressure, but from purpose. And this is how success flows, not from force, but from alignment. When you fill your first waking thoughts with gratitude, you awaken the light within you. And from that inner light, everything else begins to shift. Gratitude is your engine. Intention is your map. And love is your compass. I am safe. I am loved. All is well in my world. You don't need to have it all figured out to have a beautiful day. You don't need to feel perfect to feel powerful. You just need to begin softly, lovingly, truthfully. That's why we're here. Together, in these moments, we'll speak words that awaken truth. We'll affirm your worth. We'll call in the energy of joy, focus, and success. And most importantly, we'll do it all from a space of self-love, because you are a co-creator with the universe. You are not separate from the power that moves the tides and grows the trees. You are that power in human form, kind, creative, and ready to receive the good that is already making its way to you. Each morning, I awaken as a co-creator with the universe. So today, we begin not by reaching for the world, but by returning to ourselves. We begin by choosing presence, peace, and possibility. Pause here. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, whisper softly to yourself, I am ready for a beautiful day. Feel how your chest opens, how your shoulders soften. Feel peace blooming from within. This is your new beginning. Let's step into it together. Every morning, life offers you a quiet miracle, a clean slate. Before the world begins to ask for your attention, before the messages arrive and the to-do lists return, you are given something sacred, a moment to remember who you are. This day, right here and now, is not a repetition of yesterday. It's not a continuation of old stories unless you choose to carry them forward. It is a new invitation, gentle, loving, and full of possibility. You do not have to drag your past into today. You do not have to wear the weight of old mistakes, regrets, or anxieties. You are not defined by what happened before this sunrise, because this morning life begins again. Breathe with that knowing. Breathe in deeply, and as you exhale, feel yesterday fall away. With each breath, you arrive more fully in this moment, and in this moment, you are free. The universe does not judge your timing. It rejoices every time you remember to begin with love. So take this morning as a personal blessing, an open window through which light enters. Step into this day with the awareness that you are part of something beautiful and intelligent. The sun rises not just outside your window, but within your soul. There's wisdom in the rhythm of nature. The sun does not strain to rise. The tree does not doubt its bloom. The breath enters and leaves your body without needing your permission. All of this life moves through you gracefully, effortlessly. And just like that, you can begin again, not by pushing, but by aligning. Today is not here to test you, it's here to bless you. It's an open field where you get to plant fresh intentions. It's a sacred yes from the universe whispering, you are ready. Visualize this. Imagine a gentle morning sun pouring through your window. Its golden light kisses your skin, softens your shoulders, and warms your chest. You feel it moving through you, dissolving tension, sweeping away old worries like morning mist. Each beam of light whispers, you are safe. You are supported. You are free to begin again. Now, speak these truths aloud or within your heart. Let your words carry power. I welcome this new day with love and gratitude. Today is a fresh start, filled with endless possibilities. I begin this day knowing I am supported and safe. Let those affirmations ring inside your cells. Let them awaken something bright within you, because this day is not an accident. It is not a chore. It is a gift offered to you by life itself. And you, dear one, are worthy of receiving it fully. Take another breath, stand in this new beginning, and step forward with soft confidence, knowing you are not alone and everything you need is already within you. Imagine for a moment that your mind is a garden. Every thought you think is a seed. Some thoughts are seeds of joy, peace, and expansion. Others, when left unexamined, grow into worry, fear, or self-doubt. But here's the most empowering truth. You are the gardener. You get to choose what grows. You are not at the mercy of your past thoughts. You are not doomed by yesterday's inner dialogue. This morning, like every morning, you can reach into your heart and plant new seeds. This is not about denying your feelings. It's about recognizing the sacred power you hold, the ability to pause, to notice, and to choose again. Every positive thought you think is like sunshine for your life. Every word of encouragement is like water nourishing your roots, and every time you forgive yourself or someone else, you pull out a weed that no longer belongs in your inner garden. Your thoughts create your emotional climate. Your beliefs shape your inner landscape. And when you consciously choose thoughts of love, kindness, and faith, you begin to cultivate a life that feels safe and joyful from the inside out. This is not fantasy. This is energy in motion. When you say, I am loved, your body softens, your energy shifts, you breathe deeper. When you think, I'm not good enough, you shrink inside, you hesitate, you dim your light. But the moment you remember that you are the thinker of your thoughts, you reclaim your power. You realize that even one gentle thought, one conscious breath, can begin to transform your entire day. Let us choose those thoughts now. Together, place your hand over your heart. Feel its rhythm. That's life saying yes to you again and again. Whisper softly, I am the thinker of my thoughts. I choose thoughts that bring me peace and joy. Every positive thought plants a new beginning in my life. These are not just words, they are energetic seeds. And as you speak them with intention, the universe listens. Now close your eyes and imagine a lush garden blooming within you. Golden light spills from the sky, warming every petal, every leaf. You see beautiful flowers blooming from your positive affirmations, thoughts of love, acceptance, creativity, health, and abundance. Each time you choose a higher thought, the garden flourishes. Each time you turn from fear and toward faith, your roots deepen. This garden is always growing, and every day you get to tend to it. You don't need to do this perfectly, just consistently. One loving thought in the morning is enough to change the tone of your entire day. And when you forget, because we all do, you simply begin again. The garden does not hold grudges. It waits patiently for the return of light. So today, choose the seeds of joy. Plant them with care. Water them with gratitude. And know that every single one will bloom in perfect time. There is so much beauty in beginning again, but to truly begin, we must first let go. Letting go is not forgetting. It's not pretending that pain didn't happen. It's allowing the emotional weight we've been carrying sometimes for years to finally exhale. Anger, sadness, guilt, resentment. They are not who you are. They are weather patterns that have moved through you, but they are not your sky. You are the open sky, spacious, calm, limitless, and even the stormiest clouds eventually pass. Healing begins not in the struggle. Take a breath right now. Feel your shoulders drop just a little. Feel your jaw unclench. This is the beginning of release. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to dig up the past to heal from it. All that's required is a willingness to let love in, to let peace return, to no longer grip what hurts. Visualize this. You are standing beside a gentle stream. In your hands, you hold the heaviness, the past mistakes, the regrets, the old fears. With love, you place them into the water, and as the stream flows, the weight is carried away, effortlessly, naturally, lovingly. You are not broken. You are not too late. You are learning to release, and that is sacred work. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is strength. It is the quiet decision to no longer let the pain of yesterday have power over your peace today. Forgiveness does not mean we condone what happened. It means we choose our freedom over our fear. We choose to breathe again. And just as important as forgiving others is forgiving yourself. So many of us walk through life burdened with self-blame. But dear one, you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. And now you know more. You are wiser. You are more open. You are ready to let go. Repeat gently with me. I release all fear, guilt, and sadness. I forgive myself and others with love. Peace fills my heart and mind. Say those words as if speaking to a younger version of yourself, the part of you that didn't know better, that tried hard, that was afraid. Offer them the kindness you've long withheld. They deserve it. You deserve it. Louise always reminded us, when we let go of the past, we make room for miracles. And it's true. Each time we release something painful, we create an opening, and life rushes in to fill it with peace, love, and possibility. Let today be the day you lighten your load, not by force but by grace. Take another breath. Softly whisper this to your heart. I release and I am free. Feel how the words soften you. Feel the space they create inside your chest. This is the feeling of freedom, not loud, but true, not dramatic, but undeniable. You are not here to carry the weight of the world. You are here to shine. And each time you let go, you shine a little brighter. Your body is not just skin, bones, and breath. It is a living miracle, a sacred vessel that holds your spirit, the home where your soul lives. Every heartbeat is a rhythm of love. Every breath is a quiet affirmation. I want to live. From the moment you opened your eyes this morning, your body was already at work on your behalf. Your lungs were filling with life. Your heart was beating its steady rhythm. Your cells were repairing, replenishing, and restoring. Without needing to be told, your body is always working for you. How often we forget this miracle. Instead of celebrating our body's devotion, we criticize its appearance. We notice the aches before we notice the strength. We forget that this body has carried us through every joy, every sorrow, every lesson, and it has never given up on us. Let today be different. Let today be a day of reunion between you and your body. A soft, loving reminder. Your body is not your enemy. It is your oldest friend, your truest companion. Place your hand on your chest now. Feel the warmth beneath your palm. That is your life, steady, present, faithful, and it has been with you through it all. Take a moment to whisper, I am grateful for my body and all it does for me. My body is my friend and ally, and I love and honor my body just as it is. Let the words land softly. Let them move through you like sunlight through leaves. No pushing, no forcing, just gentle remembering. Your body is listening. It always has been. When you speak harsh words to it, it tenses. When you speak loving words, it softens. It does not need perfection. It needs presence. It needs kindness. It needs you. Imagine now, as you sit in stillness, that each cell in your body is lighting up. Soft golden light, warming your skin, easing your muscles, nourishing your organs. Feel your breath entering your lungs and spreading peace through your chest, arms, legs, all the way to your fingertips. Every part of you is glowing with love. Your body does not need to change in order to be loved. It is lovable now. It is holy now. It is enough now. Louise Hay reminded us often, when we truly love ourselves, everything in our life works. And it begins with loving the very body that carries us through this life. So today, walk gently, eat mindfully, rest gratefully, and when you pass by a mirror, offer yourself a small smile. Not because your body is perfect, but because it is yours. Because it is miraculous. Your body is your partner in healing, in dreaming, in becoming. Treat it as such with reverence, with softness, and with unwavering appreciation. You are already a miracle, and your body is the sacred proof. Every day, we awaken not just to the light of morning, but to the blessings that quietly support our lives. The roof above your head, the bed that held you through the night, the warmth of water, the hum of electricity, the quiet peace of your sacred space. Home is not just a place. It is a vibration, a feeling of safety, of belonging, of rest. Whether your home is large or small, permanent or temporary, it is a container for your life, a soft place where your spirit can exhale. Have you paused today to thank your home? Take a gentle breath, look around, let your eyes fall upon the ordinary, the chair, the light, the walls that hold your laughter and your quiet tears. They have witnessed your growth. They have supported your becoming. Whisper softly now, I am thankful for my home and all that it provides. And beyond the walls of your home, there is another home, the greater home of nature. The sun that rises without fail, the air that kisses your skin, the trees that whisper ancient wisdom, the rain that cleanses, the ground that holds your every step. Nature is not separate from you. It is your first home, your forever home. You are made of earth and sky, of water and stars. You are a child of the cosmos, supported by the rhythm of the seasons, the tides, and the blooming of flowers you did not plant. When you express gratitude for nature, you remember your place in the great dance of life. Affirm now with an open heart, nature sustains and nourishes me. The universe surrounds me with abundance and care. There is no need to seek miracles when you are surrounded by them. The flicker of a candle, the feel of warm socks, the sound of birds, the way the breeze knows how to soothe you at just the right moment. All of it is love made visible. And so we become stewards of this love. Gratitude is not only acknowledgement, it is an offering. It is how we bless the things that bless us. It is how we say, I see you, I thank you, I do not take you for granted. Picture now a ray of sunlight pouring in through your window. It lands on your table, your floor, your skin. That sunlight touched mountaintops just moments ago. That sunlight traveled through sky and space, and now it's here, holding you gently. You are connected to everything, to the Sunday, to the trees, to the water that flows from your tap, to the fabric on your couch, to the person who built your door frame, to the earth beneath your feet. Let this knowing soften your heart. Let it fill you with reverence. Let it remind you that you are never alone. You are profoundly supported by the seen and unseen world. You are cradled by home. You are embraced by nature. You are held by life. There is a sacred rhythm to life, a gentle, steady current that carries us forward even when we can't see where the river bends. When we struggle, we often paddle upstream, trying to control the timing, the direction, the outcome. We think, if I do more, try harder, worry longer, I will make things happen. But the truth is this: life does not respond to force. It responds to flow. You were never meant to control everything. You were meant to trust, to soften, to surrender into the divine intelligence that has always guided the planets, the tides, the beating of your heart. What if you stopped trying to push the river? What if you allowed yourself to float, to breathe, to be carried for a while? You are not lazy for letting go. You are not giving up. You are remembering your place in the divine design not as the builder of the universe, but as a beloved part of it. Louise Hay reminded us often, when we stop forcing, life begins to flow and end, and it's true. When you let go of the need to control every detail, something miraculous happens, peace enters, and from that peace, clarity emerges. From that clarity, inspired action arises not from fear, but from love. Today, trust that you are not behind. You are not off course. You are right where you need to be, even if you don't yet understand why. The universe has perfect timing. Even delays are divine. Even detours are protection. Even pauses are part of your unfolding. Whisper to yourself now, I trust the process of life. Everything happens at the right time. Let those words be a balm to the part of you that wants to rush, prove, or fix. Take a deep breath. Inhale ease. Exhale resistance. Imagine now that your life is a river. You are floating gently on its surface, the sun warm above you, the water calm and glistening. You do not need to see the destination to trust the direction. You are being guided, protected, and supported always. Some mornings, it's enough just to breathe and believe, to know that a higher wisdom is already at work, to remember that all is well, even in the in-between. Affirm with presence and power, I am guided, supported, and protected always. These words are not just affirmations, they are reminders. They help your body soften, they help your mind rest, they help your soul rise. Because trusting life doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing the next gentle thing with love and releasing the rest. It means showing up with peace in your heart, even if the path ahead is unclear. It means choosing faith over fear, one breath at a time. So if you're waiting for clarity, healing, purpose, answers, know that the universe is not withholding, it is preparing, and you are being readied for something beautiful. Until it comes, float, trust, let go, and let life carry you forward, exactly where you're meant to be. There is a quiet but powerful truth at the center of all healing. Love is the highest frequency, and when we align with it through forgiveness, compassion, and joy, we become magnetic to miracles. Forgiveness is the first doorway, not because others always deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Every time you forgive a past mistake, a painful memory, a difficult person, you loosen the grip of the past and create space for freedom. Forgiveness does not say, what happened was okay. It says, I choose not to carry this pain any longer. It is a gift. You give yourself a key that unlocks the heart. Start with yourself. You may have said words you regret, made choices you wish you hadn't, or judged yourself too harshly. It's okay. You are learning. You are evolving. Whisper now, I forgive myself. I am willing to let go. I deserve peace. Then Gently extend that forgiveness to others. You don't have to call them, or talk to them, or even understand them. You just have to release the tie, the story, the need to stay wounded. Louise Hay often reminded us, love is the great miracle cure. Loving ourselves works miracles in our lives, and it begins by softening, by loving instead of judging, by releasing instead of resisting. Now choose joy. Joy is not a reward, it is a practice. It's not waiting for everything to be perfect, it's choosing to find beauty in the now. Can you smile at the sunlight? Can you dance in your kitchen? Can you bless the people who cross your path, even if they never know? These are the sacred moments that build a joyful life. You do not need permission to be happy. You only need presence. Declare with your whole heart, joy is my natural state. I radiate love and attract loving experiences. End quote. Let those words ripple outward. Now close your eyes for a moment. Place your hand on your heart. Visualize a warm golden light forming in the center of your chest. With every breath, it expands gently, softly, fully. It moves through your arms, your shoulders, your face. It radiates through your body and beyond, filling the space around you with peace. See this light move outward across your room, your neighborhood, your city. Let it touch the people you love and even those you struggle with. Let it bless your family, your co-workers, your community, and the world. This is your energy. This is your power. This is who you truly are, a radiant presence of love. Forgiveness clears the path. Love leads the way. Joy keeps your heart open to receive all that life wants to give. Say it again. I forgive, release, and move forward in peace. Love is who I am. Joy is my birthright. Hey, and let this be the frequency you walk in today. Not because everything is perfect, but because you've remembered that love is stronger than fear, and peace begins with you. As this gentle morning journey draws to a close, take one more deep breath in through the nose and out through the heart. You've awakened not just the body, but the soul. You've remembered the power that lives within you. You've chosen love over fear, gratitude over lack, and peace over pressure. This morning has not been ordinary. It has been sacred. You've planted seeds of joy, released what no longer serves you, and stepped forward in trust. You've honored your body, forgiven yourself and others, and spoken words that realign you with the truth of who you are. And that truth is this: you are whole, you are loved, you are enough, and you always have been. The beauty of a morning practice isn't just in these quiet moments. It's in how they ripple into the rest of your day. You carry the frequency of peace into your conversations. You walk with more kindness, more awareness, more light. You become the healing you once waited for. Whenever the day feels heavy or uncertain, return to your breath. Return to your affirmations. Even one gentle phrase, whispered under your breath, has the power to redirect your entire energy field. Remember, every thought is a choice. Every moment is a beginning. Every breath is a blessing. You are never behind. You are never too late. You are exactly where you need to be. Let's speak together now, not from habit, but from truth. I am calm and centered. I am grateful for my life and all its gifts. I am a magnet for joy, love, and success. All is well in my world. Let these words anchor you. Let them walk beside you. Let them become your silent prayer throughout the day. And as you go forward, may this closing blessing be a gentle reminder. May this day unfold in beauty and grace. You are the light, the love, and the peace the world needs. You don't need to strive. You need only to remember. You don't need to prove. You only need to allow. And you don't need to wait. You can begin again right now. So go forward, not just with plans, but with presence, with kindness, with trust, with joy. If this message spoke to your heart, share it with someone who needs to begin their day in peace. And softly whisper or comment aloud, I am ready for a beautiful day. And let the universe echo your yes and answer in kind,